Here we are in section 3.2, exercises part C, numbers 17 through 22, and we've written down the summary of solving all linear equations here for quick reference. Number 17, do we have any parentheses? Nope. Do we have any fractions? Nope. Okay, we have multiple variables floating around, the 7p and the negative 7p. That means we have to get rid of one set of those. Well, let's pick this one and get rid of it. Add 7p, and we're left with 14p on the left-hand side plus 12 equals 13. Okay, look, now we're down to the add and subtract. We can subtract 12 from both sides, minus 12, and then that leaves us, after those two cancel, we get 14p equals 1. Well, the last step is that we divide off that 14. Divide by 14, and we're left with p equals 1/14. Let's double check our answer and see if that's correct. Yes, p equals 1/14. Good. Number 18. If we go through here, do we have any parentheses? We do. Let's start off by multiplying that into the parentheses. Good. So we have 4n plus 68 equals 7 minus 2n plus a 4. Alrighty. Do we have fractions? Nope, we don't have fractions. Do we have multiple n's around here? Yep, we've combined everything on it. Well, this 7 and the 4 can go together and make an 11, but we have to get this in and that in together. So how do we want to do that? Which one of these do we want to get rid of? We could subtract 4n from both sides, or we could add 2n to both sides. Let's add 2n to both sides. And on the left-hand side, we'll have 6n plus 68 equals, and over here, we have just those guys going away, the minus 2n and the plus 2n. So we have 7 plus 4 is 11. So everything's combined and it's all simplified. We're now down to step number 2, which is that we subtract that 68 from both sides of the equation. Minus 68, and we're left with 6n on the left-hand side equals 11 minus 68. That's a negative 57. We now divide off that 6, and we're left with n equals negative 57 sixths. This reduces. If we divide by 3, we get negative 19 halves, or you could have punched it in your calculator to get negative 9.5. Let's double check that answer. Negative 9.5, correct. And so, number 19. Let's go back through it. Do we have any parentheses? Yes, we do. Let's jump those parentheses right on through. So we jump it in, that 5. So we have 7x minus 10 equals 5x minus 10. Alrighty. Do we have any fractions? Nope. Do we have multiple x's that we need to get together? Yes. So let's get rid of either the 5x or the 7x. Let's get rid of the 5x. A little bit easier subtraction when you subtract a smaller from a larger. And we now have 2x minus 10 equals minus 10. If we now, oh look, we're in step number 2. We've gotten simplicity, so we now add 10 to both sides. 2x equals 0. The 10's cancel on both sides. Divide by 2 for that last step, and we get x equals 0. Let's double check that answer. X equals 0 for 19. Good. Number 20. Do we have any parentheses? Nope. Do we have any fractions? Nope. Do we have multiple terms that we need? Yes, indeed. We got x's over here and over here. Well, we got to get rid of them. Since the numbers are already over here and minus 4 is over here, if we subtract this 9x, then we've got the variables on one side and the things with only numbers on the other. So we end up with negative 4 equals 15 minus 9x. 15x minus 9x is 6x. Okay, so now we don't have any addition and subtraction on step number 2, so we're down to step number 3. Divide by 6, We get x equals negative 4/6, which simplifies to negative 2/3. Let's check our answer. Negative 2/3. Number 21. We look at this problem. Oh, it's big. 8x minus 7, open parenthesis, x minus 3, close the parenthesis, equals x minus 21. Wow, that's a big one. So let's, step number 1, simplify it. Let's get it down as simple as we can. Get rid of any parentheses. All right, so here we have a minus 7 that jumps through. So we've got 8x minus 7x minus 21 equals x minus 21. Do we have any fractions? Nope. Combine like terms. Well, 8x minus 7x, that's an x. Nothing fancy there. Ooh, we still have x's on both sides of the equation. So let's get rid of one of them. Let's subtract this x from both sides. Oh, the x's just went away and we were left with minus 21 equals minus 21. That thing is always true, no matter what x is. So x can be all numbers, or all real numbers will sometimes be written in a textbook. Let's see what we have. Yep, all numbers. There we go. And number 22. And number 22, we can go through this. We don't have parentheses, we don't have fractions. We can just add that 0.2x over here and then go through it like that. Let's solve this like that first, and then I'm going to show you something that you can use based on how we did the fractions. So we add the 0.20x to both sides, which is just the 0.2x. Yeah, so we get 0.38x equals 13. And divide by 0.38, divide by 0.38. And we get x equals, plug in our calculator, 13 divided by 0.38 equals 34.21. Okay, good. Let's check it out. 34.21. That's correct. What we could have done, if we would have wanted to, if you view this as 18 hundredths and 20 hundredths, we could have multiplied everything by 100. And we wouldn't have had any more decimals. It would have been 18x equals 1300 minus 20x. And when you add 20x over, you get 38x equals 1300. For those of you that don't like decimals, this might be an option for you because you have all power. You can times through by 10 or 100 or 1,000 to move the decimal places so you don't have any. And notice we get the exact same answer. Good.